Here, say to me, there is coming to God's end time remnant. Say it, which I am. A new end time beginning. About 2 people heard that. I said about 2 people heard that. You have to understand this. There are different types of beginnings. There are different types of beginnings. Let me give you an example. If you look in Matthew 24, the disciples asked Jesus about his coming. What is the signs of thy coming and the end of the world? Okay, put it up on the screen a second. Matthew 24. And listen to verse 4. It says, and Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying that I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the what? Say it again. Then he said, for nations shall rise up against nations, kingdom against kingdoms, and there shall be famines and pestilence. Now we've seen pestilence. Epidemic, infectious disease, that's a pestilence. Okay, but you know what we're watching now? Rumors of wars. Okay, now what he goes on to say now. And pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. But hear this now, verse 8 now. All these things are what? Oh, say it again. Say it again. So in other words, it doesn't make sense. There's an end time beginning. And the end time beginning is hallmarked by signs. Let me just move on. Are you hearing me right now? Are you hearing me now? So we right now, we know where we are. This is the beginning of what? Now, this is not the beginning of the beginning. Oh, about 10 of you hear me. This is not the beginning of the beginning. This is the beginning of the end. So it means, I want you to put this in your thinking now. It means there's going to be more stress and spiritual tension right now than there's ever been because of the weight of prophecy that is put into this time frame. There's going to be more pressure from a natural perspective than any other thing. That's why the most common thing we're going to see is mental sicknesses. We're going to see more depressions. We're going to see more suicides. And it's going to be because Jesus went on to say that there's going to be perplexities. The word perplexities simply means no way out. The government, no matter who you put in power, doesn't have the answer. Right. Are you hearing me right now? So the time that we're in right now, this beginning that we see, it's what? It's an end time beginning. Oh, let me move on. You ain't following me this morning. All right, turn to the person next to you and say, there are different beginnings. Now, hear me now. That's the world's end time beginning. But there's a beginning in the church that is supernatural. You say, why? Because the word says everything that can be shaken will be shaken. But you know what the word says? It says in this time, it says that God said, the gold is mine. The silver is mine. The wealth of the wicked, the stuff that man has tried to hide. We're in serious time. See, that's why I say to people, we don't know what time this is. This is not the time of our fathers. That's why they don't know this. Okay, praise the Lord. Let me just share this now. Keep this in your mind. There's come, and I prophesied in this house. That's probably why the presence is here. That's why there's a presence here. I've been places where I cannot see that beginning. And I'm talking known places that are big. I don't see that beginning. I see I better shut my mouth. I see a revival, but I don't see a new beginning. Are you hearing what I'm saying right now? keep everything in its context. There has to be something new. There has to be something that we have never seen before. And it's got to be different. I prophesy to every one of you here under the sound of my voice and to everybody listening to this right now. There is a new beginning for every person under the sound of my voice. A new beginning in your business, your ministry, your finances, even your body clock. There's things in your body that is coming alive. The resurrection DNA is alive. That resurrection DNA in your body, if it can swallow up death, it can swallow up cancer, it can swallow up COVID, it can swallow up arthritis. Resurrection life is in you. Let it manifest.